Hey guys, I'm Austin Schneider with Realogic Sotheby's International Realty.
Chris Lord with Calvert Home Loans.
And we're going to talk about waiving contingencies. You hear a lot, especially in the Seattle market, where there's a ton of buyers and not a lot of inventory and a lot of competition. You hear a lot about waiving contingencies. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through 3 contingencies that are commonly waived and how you as a buyer can waive them with confidence. The first one is the inspection contingency. So very common to have an inspection done and make your home purchase contingent on the inspection being good. Not going to fly if you have 10 offers going in and 9 of those 10 are waiving that. What you can do to waive this with confidence is do a pre-inspection. If you see a house come on the market, go see it immediately and make that decision. If you think this house is going to be competitive and if you think that you want to make an offer, get a pre-inspection done to make you feel okay about submitting that offer and going in there without that contingency.
For that inspection contingency, the reason why sellers want to see that waived is, that's oftentimes a negotiating tool for a buyer. They're just going to come back and ask for something. So that's why they want to see it waived. But you also, like you said, getting a pre-inspection, you are protecting yourself in case there's something wrong with the house.
Exactly. Second thing is your financing contingency. So this is a risky one at times. What it means is if you failed financing, so if you weren't able to get approved for the loan, then your earnest money, whatever percentage you put towards that, would be gone. How can you protect yourself from waiving this? I mean, I don't recommend waiving it. I've done it, especially in the competitive situations, but I made sure that the client was a good borrower. I made sure that they were underwritten and made sure that they were working with a good lender, someone like Chris.
Yeah, it's really important that you have a good lender, someone that is going to take that file and actually pre-underwrite it. Make sure that you're going to be able to finance that house. I mean, ultimately, you're risking all that earnest money. If you can't perform on the financing end, you just need to make sure you've covered all your bases.
Third thing is the title contingency. So this contingency basically says that these sellers will provide you free and marketable title. There's no clouds on the title and it's good to go. No surprises on the title when you do purchase the home. What you can do to waive this with confidence is simply have your realtor reach out to a title rep that is opening title on that property to kind of give you a briefing on it and see if there's anything that stands out to them.
Yeah, ultimately, as long as your agent's, doing their job, you have someone who knows what they're doing. They're gonna make sure that title is clean and ready to go.
Yeah. In reality, we are in a hot market, and if it is a competitive situation, you might need to be waiving these. But if you take the proper steps, you can do this with confidence, with less of a threat than what you normally would do.
Yeah, you're ultimately, these are in place to protect you as a home buyer. And that's our job, is to make sure that we're doing everything we can to protect you. But in these situations, you might have to waive those items, but we make sure that in doing so, we're extremely confident.
Exactly. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.